Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Cybertruck spotted, plugged into Giga Texas Superchargers. Elon Musk shoots down idea of individual full self-driving licenses again. Tesla 2022.2.1 software update adds customized car colors. Elon Musk reaffirms Giga Texas Model Y shipping plans. And Tesla aiming to launch Tesla insurance across most of the US by end of 2022, Europe soon after. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. The latest Tesla Cybertruck prototype arrived at Giga Texas on Sunday and has been driven around the factory by Elon Musk and others, possibly even Joe Rogan. With all that driving, the Cybertruck's battery needed to be recharged, and it was spotted plugged into the superchargers outside Giga Texas. The picture, which was taken by an anonymous employee and shared with Drive Tesla, confirms that the Cybertruck's charge port is located at the rear of the truck and integrated into the wheel arch. This is the first time we have seen the Cybertruck plugged into a supercharger, but had suspected the charge port would be located at the rear of the truck based on recent videos and drone flyovers. The photo also gives us a good impression of the size of the Cybertruck against the height of the V3 supercharger in the background. Given that the lot is unpaved and there are obviously no lines, it is difficult to tell how wide it is and if existing supercharger stalls will be easily able to accommodate the Cybertruck. Over 2 years since its initial unveiling, and the Tesla Cybertruck remains as polarizing as ever. But while critics continue to argue that the vehicle is simply too ugly or strange to be successful, the Cybertruck is still attracting the interest of many. The most recent one, it seems, was noted podcast host Joe Rogan, who was fortunate enough to see the vehicle up close. And as it turns out, just like the multitudes of people who have placed reservations for the vehicle, Rogan ended up loving the angular, uniquely shaped truck as well. In a Facebook post that featured several shots of the vehicle, Rogan gushed about the Cybertruck, calling it the coolest car I've ever seen in my life. He also dubbed the vehicle insanely attractive in real life and a huge leap into the future. Rogan's comments are quite noteworthy since he owns several impressive cars. During Tesla's recently held Q4 and FY 2021 earnings call, Elon Musk all but confirmed that the Cybertruck would indeed be delayed to 2023. Musk did note, however, that the Cybertruck's biggest obstacles for its release will probably not be a shortage of batteries, but the shortage of chips. Moving to the next update, Elon Musk shoots down idea of individual full self-driving licenses. Tesla's suite of full self-driving features now costs $12,000 in the US after a $2,000 price increase earlier this month. The package isn't any cheaper in Canada also, now selling for $10,600 and expected to increase soon with the pending release of FSD beta north of the border. The high price tag has led to many requests for the ability to transfer your FSD package to a new Tesla when either selling or trading in your existing vehicle. Elon Musk has so far rejected the idea, but that didn't stop the question from being asked again on the recent earnings call. Surprisingly, the question came from an institutional investor this time, who asked the following: would you consider splitting FSD packages into perpetual and term licenses? With a higher tier of both options for commercial use? Perpetual license could be attached to individual or business and not to the vehicle. After a moment of silence, Musk shot down the idea again, saying, "It sounds too complicated. We're just going to focus on what sell for the lowest cost per mile or kilometer of driving. That's what matters. How do we maximize the efficiency of getting from one place to another? And then charge in a sensible way," Musk answered. While it is disappointing that Musk is against transferring FSD to a new car, the fact that the idea keeps popping up shows that it is something owners want. This is especially true for owners who purchased FSD many years ago and who will never get to enjoy the feature they wanted all along. Moving to the next update, Tesla's 2022.2.1 software update adds customized car colors. Tesla has released a new 2022.2.1 software update that allows owners to customize the color the car that is rendered on their center display. The update has so far only appeared in China and is part of the special Chinese Lunar New Year update. According to an image of the new feature received by Teslascope, it appears as if owners can select the color from a color wheel and presumably with hex or RGB inputs as well. Teslascope also received the release notes. Based on a translation from Chinese, this particular feature is simply called Custom Color and was included under other improvements. The update also appears to include at least one UI improvement, as saving dashcam clips was reportedly made easier to access again, but no further details were provided. More info on the update has been shared by 42how on Twitter. The update also includes Car KTV or Tesla Mic, NetEase Cloud Music, and a navigation improvement to go along with the driving recorder improvement. We have reached out to our sources to see if this feature will be coming to North America. Moving to the next update, Elon Musk reaffirms Giga Texas Model Y shipping plans. If you live on the West Coast and have been waiting to buy a Tesla Model Y in the hopes that it will come from Giga Texas, you should probably go ahead and place your order. When CEO Elon Musk first announced plans to build in Austin, he said the Model Ys produced at the factory will be shipped to the eastern half of the United States. The reason was due to Austin's central location, which would reduce their logistics costs to ship cars to the eastern half of the country instead of from the Fremont factory in California. Musk added that Fremont would continue to produce cars for the western half of the country. In the earnings call recently, Musk reiterated those plans, even going a step further to say it will be more than just a 50-50 split. In the US, with for example Giga Texas coming up, we would want to deliver, say Model Ys, that are going to the eastern two-thirds of the United States from this factory. The logistics costs are going to be much less, Musk said. If we are to take Musk's words as fact, a two-thirds split would mean anyone ordering roughly west of the Rocky Mountains should expect to receive a car from Fremont. While Musk didn't explicitly include Canada in his statement, we presume that this standard would apply to Canadian orders as well. Complicating matter, Musk also confirmed during the earnings call that Model Ys built at Giga Texas will feature structural battery packs and 4680 cells. There has been no statement from Tesla on when or if Fremont's production lines will be upgraded to include those same features. That means, until Tesla or Musk clarifies this, you'll have to live in the eastern two-thirds of the continent if you want a Model Y with the latest technology. Moving to the last update, Tesla aiming to launch Tesla Insurance across most of the US by end of 2022, Europe soon after. Tesla has been expanding their insurance product to more states in recent months after only offering it in California since it launched in 2019. Owners in 5 states can now purchase Tesla insurance after Ohio and Arizona were added to the list earlier this month. That is only the beginning, as Tesla has much bigger plans for the rest of the year. According to CFO Zachary Kirkhorn, the company is hoping to launch in enough states to give 80% of owners across the US the option to sign up for the product if they want to. Kirkhorn says this is their internal goal, but could be slowed down by the complex regulatory process that sees each state with their own rules and regulations in regards to insurance. However, he also added that as they progress towards that goal, the process should move quicker as they gain experience from dealing with other states. The company is planning to target European countries next, which will happen in 2023 or even late 2022 if progress is smooth in the US. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.